Yeah, we are with Dennis, the WISPMAN System Management Admin. I've been doing the automation part for the system whereby we automate your uh, Mikrotik or the Wi-Fi or the internet receiving capability so that you can at least follow up and do some one-two of your jobs as the system work for you. So welcome. We get into the system. The system is WISPMAN, is a fully automated system whereby it has several features. The hotspots, management, auto connection and disconnection, the SMS, M-Pesa transactions, auto connection, all are included into the system. So as we get to the system, uh, let's log in to the admin portal, whereby currently I'll use the demo account to log in, get to it. Here is it loads. This is the admin portal where it will give you an overview. The system has a unique feature whereby it's an API system, and the API has the capability to write all accounts inside your Mikrotik, and also to, in case of any changes that is needed on your client, it will suspend and also connect your client direct on the Mikrotik. That's the difference other than the whereby you can also use the radius system. The radius system, the capability also has a better advantage on its own, but mostly on our end we do the API for our own advantage, whereby all clients are installed or set up in your Mikrotik. So as you can see, this is the admin portal. It will give you an overview of everything that you need to know about your clients, and also it also give you the overview of the amounts, the payments, everything that is needed to know about your transaction, however they are happening. Okay. On this page, first page, they will show you your income today, your income this month, all parts that are included for today's incomes, and also they view the connection, the connected, concurrent connected clients, active, inactive, and also an overview of the graph, whatever the client, whatever the bandwidth is running, and also statistics of mails, emails, and M-Pesa, overdue today. All these things will give you an overview on this admin portal. The, the admin, this API system has several good other features, whereby you can also view your customers' details, expiry, the data usage, the invoices, all in one system. They are available. So as we can check, we can view our clients from this. On this, as I can explain the dashboard, this is the dashboard view. Communication will deal with notification to the customer, whereby the SMS, we can integrate bulk SMS to automatically send the SMS to the customers. Emails, send the invoice. WhatsApp, it's a new feature that we are already setting up, so that we can also notify your customer via WhatsApp by the system automatically. Customer can also get the WhatsApp, it's a bot whereby they can also give all the feedbacks and the details and the status of a customer's account all in one set. Next, the clients, where here you create a new customer. You can also view your whole list of customers whoever are in the system and their status and everything. The hotspot client will show number of hotspot clients. When you come to prepaid users will show the number of the number of accounts that are already registered by the system, that the system understand this customer is who and who, this expiry dates, and also the status where the router is fixed on it. Next, about the vouchers. We have vouchers for the system where you can generate vouchers for your customer, and with that voucher, customer can recharge his or her account automatically. Refill the vouchers. Recharge. As an admin, you have the full privilege to adjust an account. You can automatically, you can manually, recharge an account. Whatever bandwidth you need, whether by code, voucher code, or also you can just recharge as an admin. You have the full privilege to do that manually. Ticketing, this will be used to set up the queries that are given by the customers, and also from the customer end, he can raise an issue through the tickets, and also you can find the tickets that have been raised, and the admin can follow up about the issues. Next, we have the calendar. The calendar will give an overview of the clients that are already registered and already active and are running, so that at least by the end of the month you can understand which are the best days of you, which are the best week days that give you the best performance, maybe on Hotspot, on PPOE, whoever are active, whoever are total users that are active in a given day. It will show on the calendar. We have the bursting feature, whereby this will give the bursting speeds for your clients, whereby you can assign a client 5 Mbps, and with that 5 Mbps you can burst it maybe to 6 or 7 or 10, whereby that will help reduce the issues of customer speed test. Whenever a customer do the speed test, you'll have a sharp burst to 10 Mbps and back to his or her 5 Mbps that have been assigned to the client. Services will create the plans for the static, PPOE, and also for the hotspot. That will give you the plans that you need. You add each as per your requirements based on your need. Next, it's on the payments. M-Pesa transaction will show all the payments that have been done in the system, and with this you can follow up whoever paid, whoever has not paid, whoever have been recharged, not recharged, money pending to be connected to the system, all will be available. On the M-Pesa logs, this will give you which account was associated to a given transaction, so that for easier follow-up about the system. M-Pesa reports, this is where you can follow up and generate previous months reports. Maybe you need to understand a given month where you are, how much income you received, or an issue has occurred for the payment. You can follow up with these reports from here. M-Pesa prepaid, this will give all active prepaid accounts that have not yet expired and still are waiting for the expiry date, so that whenever the expiry date comes, it will just compare the expiry date and the amount that was supposed to be paid, and it will just connect the client date to the expiry date, because our system usually will always expire your client exact time that he or she paid. So it's on a specific time-based expiry date. The other part is about the report. You can generate daily reports on this page, period reports, same as M-Pesa, whereby you can generate towards whatever requirements. Maybe say your hotspot clients, your PPOE clients, your static clients. You can generate towards a given router and also a given method type, maybe by a voucher, by admin, or by the system. The other parts, plan reports, this will give an overview of your plans and how many people are associated with, and also the type of plan that is on that overview. Next overview, next 5 days, this will give you your client's overview of how many clients are supposed to expire in the next 5 days period gap. So that will show that overview. The network, here it's where we add our routers, our sites. This we connect them via a VPN for the connection. So don't worry about any issue about a public IP or something. You don't have static IPs. This will cater for that problem if you are using the VPN. Add as many routers as you can towards whatever full network you have. IP pools, you will create a pool for each and every router that you add. Okay, and system logs, this you can follow up issues happening on your routers. Maybe on the hotspots, if there is an issue that is happening, to give you a full overview of which hotspot logs that are being generated on your router, the Mikrotik. Next is the PPOA logs. Similar, will show you the logs for your customers. Whoever is connecting, disconnecting, you can follow up and get to understand what exact issues are mostly happening to your customer, or whatever problem a customer is not able to connect to the internet. Next is the activity logs, whereby this will give you the logins and most of the common activities done on the system. You can be able to trace out and understand whoever did this and this, whoever is trying to log in, whoever is trying to successful logins and successful, you can check them on the activity logs. Then the settings, here we will have the setting for the system, whereby on the general settings, just names and location, your phone number. You can change your logo, you can change invoice footer that is being shown on the invoice. On the prefix, this is an account that is being used to create each and every account. The system also allows activation for the balance, to use the wallet balance, or also you can directly use the payments that are just done by the M-Pesa. The other part is for the hotspot setup. We have two options, whereby we have the router uptime, whereby in 24 hours, if you pay for 1 hour, you will have to use 1 hour limit through the 1 day period. Current time limit, this will only allocate you the 1 hour from the time you purchase your plan. Next is just an overview setup of the location plans. If you are in different places, the timings must match your location so that for easier and correct time disconnection and connection. The other parts, administrator users. Here you can create several users for your system to log in, and also to give several privileges to your admin. Admin roles, here is where you create the roles for your customers, for your users for the system, and give several privileges for the system. The other part, just an overview of the system update. You can check your version, payment settings. This you can towards the numbers of your payments, you can maybe reset all negative accounts or reset all positive. If we do new installation, we have a group initialization of accounts. Restore backup. This will help in case of anything happens to your router and it crash or something wrong or misconfiguration happens. We can use this to change all the or restore all your clients that are in the list. The other parts, the invoice settings, we have 2-3 templates that we are using, so you can select on which template you need for your to view your invoice. To just get a small overview, I'll just log into my system. so that I can show you some other few features. Towards the client overview, just an overview of your clients. So I log into my admin system that is already active. This system is already active and it's already authenticating users. So it will give a full overview of a live system and whatever it's happening. Let's wait and see if it works. As we wait for the system to load, we can also have an overview of your hosted server so that at least we can check on whatever properties are being used for the system, and also to understand in case of any issue happen to the system through the statistic of the server. You can understand in case of slow performance or also the system is almost full of memory, you can get a full overview. This graph is also a full overview of a monthly, of a day graph, whereby these points are picked per minute, and it will give you an overview of the graph per minute. Load into this. Okay, here it comes. As we load the page, I would like to show on a specific client. You can get the full details for the clients, whereby you can get the expiry dates, the router one customer is connected to, the status, whether the customer is online, offline, at whatever time the customer went offline. At least you can get also the data usage for the customer. You can view the invoice, the wallet, balance. All those can be viewed under one specific page under a specific client, so that you can follow up on whatever issue may be happening to the client. So as we wait for it to load, here's the system. So as I can show you, you'll come to client list. This is the list where all your clients are. You come to your connected customers. These are PPOE and static customer will come on this list. So you can select client. And this will, when you click his name, you will find the full details of the client. And this, it will give you a full overview on the account balances, on the expected payments, the expiry dates. You can recharge from here, you can edit the account. In case of an issue on the account, you can rewrite on the router, and also change, upgrade, deactivate, send a specific SMS, or change a router. If you have several routers and you want to change your customer from router A to router B, this can be done under this. On this overview, you can also view the graphing for the customer data usage, whereby you will get the live graph direct from the router on how the client is using the internet at that specific time. This will help you troubleshoot and understand how is traffic is really performing. Let it load the graph, and this is real time. As the client use, you can check from here about the traffic. Let's wait. Okay, seems some small issue on that account, but still that will help and assist on that. So another good feature is the data usage. Through a period of 1 month, you can understand how many capacity, the times of connection, the minutes, and the amount of capacity of the data usage the client has used for both upload and download. You can understand from the data usage overview page. The invoices or the recharge that has been done, the invoices are available here. You can also download the invoice on a laptop and maybe print it out or maybe send to a customer. The system also has the capability to send via email automatically and it will be available there. Payments, all payments associated with the customer will also be available here, direct from M-Pesa or from the manual recharge, they will be available here. And these account statements should give you the both invoice and payments matched together so that it can show you the usage of the payments and the invoices together, the minus and the plus of the account. The notes, you can create a small account notes for the customer so that you can maybe follow up an issue in future. So in just a small nutshell, I think that's a good overview for the API. API, I will still advise, it's the good model for most of the users as it's less and low issues compared to radius that is hosted far away. But if you have a radius that is locally hosted, it will give you the best performance. So I'm so glad to be with Manu Josh and also for hosting for these services. I'm also planning to do more several videos to at least give our clients a good view on how this system works and the best way to for them to perform and also for you to achieve the best service. You at least you have to do an automation for your service to at least also do some once reduce your 1-2 jobs that you are doing so that the system will perform all those small issues for recharge and disconnection without giving you a hectic day for you. Thank you so much for being with us, and also I highly appreciate Manu Josh for this video. We'll do more videos up next about the hotspot automation, and also I will show the PPOE part, static parts, as we do one by one specifically, and I know this will give good information to our customer. Thank you so much.